Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Sag, we're going to take a look at your current situation or the person most on your mind, and we're going to see what messages come through. If these messages do resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and get started. So let's see, clear messages and guidance, please, for my dearest Sagittarius regarding the person they're energetically, romantically linked to. Clear messages and guidance for my dearest Sagittarius regarding the person they're energetically, romantically linked to. The overall energy, we have the Nine of Pentacles. As many of you already know, this is one of my favorite cards in the deck. This is Venus and Virgo energy. This is somebody who's single. Both of you, hopefully two single people, having everything that you need, maybe just looking for love. Your person, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. So it looks like you're calling in somebody who's quite health conscious, whether that's physical health or they want balance. They want a healthy relationship is what it feels like. Sag, they're viewing you as the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Nice. What you don't see is the Ace of Swords, clarity. And final outcome energy, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm hearing here for your advice, your final outcome, to conserve your resources. Some of my Saggies, like independent of this connection, you need to focus on your finances, balance the budget, or just watch your spending. Okay, that's just a totally little side message. The Two of Wands in reverse says that somebody here, whether it's you or your person, Sag, is doing kind of like a life review or a karmic review. Or looking back at the past, like why things weren't able to move forward. I do see that your person is working on being healthier, making healthier choices in life and love. You are going to get some sort of clarity. Now, for some readers, and myself included, the Ace of Swords can indicate reconciliation. But it's definitely clarity and truth, which I think is needed, whether you need to move on from this connection or it's you two coming together. So the Nine of Pentacles indicates that, you know, this is a beautiful, healthy energy, that you have everything that you need, Sag. And I feel your person sees you this way. But the Four of Wands in reverse, there may be distance between the two of you. I do feel for some of you, this is somebody that you may be on break or separation from, or you're just not in that place yet where you've made a commitment. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with taking it slow, making sure that you're really, truly compatible. And the Page of Pentacles. So your person is definitely going to reach out, send you some sort of message. I feel they really hold you in high regard, Sag. I do feel that your person, if this is like a newer connection for some of you, like you've just started dating or talking, like they're already thinking about the future. I see that they're not rushing into it. Maybe they've rushed in and out of connections in the past, or they've had difficulties. I like your person's energy a lot because I feel like maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but really it could be anything, any signs really. But what I'm seeing here is that they like to take it slow because they've learned from the past, and they take this seriously, and they're seeing something, like they're seeing a future here with you. So the Devil energy and the Magician card in reverse. For some of you, this is somebody coming back during this Mercury retrograde period. But again, not for all of you. Is it an ex? Your person may be questioning whether or not they have all of the tools that they need to make you happy. And with the Magician card in reverse, I'm not picking up that your person is a liar or a manipulator, but I do feel that there's something here that they maybe led you to believe, or they haven't told you yet, that may be weighing heavy on them. Yeah, the Two of Swords. And it's kind of like your person's not so sure that they should tell you. So Sag, I'm kind of getting a little message here that your person may have something in their past that they think you're not going to be okay with. I don't feel like it's something that they're doing now, okay? But I do feel like maybe, you know, who knows? It could be anything. You know, it could be debt. It could be, you know, it really could be anything. It could be that they, you know, had trouble with the law. It could be 100 things. You know, maybe they've been married before and they haven't told you yet. I mean, there's so many things, and you never know exactly what it is. But I see that your person's holding back, looking at all the options. They know that they need to tell you the truth about something, and they're nervous about doing it. They may feel like they've misled you, or they weren't completely honest, but I still feel like this person, like they respect you and they want to have this conversation. So it's going to be different for all of you what this is. And for some of you, it is somebody that you've been dealing with, that you're either on a break or a separation. But a lot of you, it's somebody new. Like I'm kind of getting, you know, I need to tell you something, conversation coming up, right? The Six of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles together makes the Ten of Pentacles. So they see you as such a good catch here, Sag. This person is, I think a little bit nervous and pulling back a little bit because they want everything to be above board, and they really do see a future with you. But I feel there's something that they need to make up to you. Something they didn't tell you, or something that they missed, or something that they weren't completely honest with you about. Again, I don't get that your person's necessarily a liar, but I do feel that whatever it is, they are going to come clean, and it could just be their true feelings about you. You know, I feel you are making this person really think about marriage and commitment. The King of Swords in reverse. Sag, for some of you, you know, this is your ex, and I think they're worried that you're going to be angry or upset with them about whatever this is they've been holding back. But they do see you as somebody that, you know, to me, the Five of Pentacles, when two people show up in this card, it's a death do us part card. And in reverse, it's like your person wants to tell you something. This person wants to come clean. Now, it could be something about an ex. Okay, it could be something about their past, their finances. Maybe they had trouble with the law. Maybe they had some, it feels like there's a darkness in their past that they're nervous. They're worried about how you're going to receive it. They're worried that you're going to cut them out. They're worried that you're not going to be understanding of them. Okay, and again, you need to, you know what your deal breakers are and your expectations. But if it is something in the past, I see most of my Saggies, you being okay with that. Might not be something that you absolutely love to hear, because Magician energy in reverse, you know, they definitely, they're nervous. They're worried that, you know, that you're gonna get rid of them or not talk to them or block them if they tell you this truth. I don't think it's something like they're cheating on you. Yeah, it feels like it's something independent of this connection, but again, your stories are all different. So tell me, what is this truth, please, that my Saggies are going to hear? This is what I'm waiting for, the Death card, Scorpio energy. So they're really worried that this is going to be something that you might end it with them. I also feel with the Death card too, your person has gone through a major transformation. Like I keep getting, Sag, like maybe your person did some jail time. Maybe your person struggled with addiction. Maybe your person, you know, just led a very, very different life. And it's like they've gone through a major transformation. And the Lovers card, Gemini energy. Wow. You know, for some of you, again, there could be something about an ex. You know, maybe they didn't tell you that they had children. Something like that. But I feel with the Lovers card, Gemini energy, this person has transformed. I also feel that they've made, like, I'm getting a story of somebody who had a troubled past and they've made decisions to change their life, but they haven't talked to you about everything yet. And that's what I'm getting. I'm just going to get one more here. Tell me more about this truth coming to my Saggies. And we get the Three of Swords. Yeah, heartbreak. It could be, you know, it could be something that with the Three of Swords here energy, like maybe they were really heartbroken by somebody who's crossed over. Like I mean, I don't know why somebody would necessarily keep that from you, but it feels like maybe somebody here, you know, for some of you, they may be a widower or a widow. It may be something that they just don't like to talk about. They still might be quite affected by it. That's not going to be for all of you. That's like such a really specific message. If there was an ending between the two of you, you know, they might come clean as to why that happened, if it was on their part. Or, you know, it could be something about a third party though. All right. So just be aware of that. Because I am getting a message. I'm getting a lot of messages, and I know there are a lot of you out there listening, but for some of you, it could be that there's somebody that they're expecting a child with somebody. Just one moment. Okay, my dear Sagittarius, sorry about that little pause there. I'm sure you heard the dogs have been totally off the wall today. A little hysterical about people coming and going, and now we have some yard work going on the pathways here. So if you do hear that, I do apologize. But let's go ahead and get back into this reading. So as I turned over the deck, we see here the Six of Cups. So again, it feels like your person has something from their past that they need to tell you. And it's going to be a little bit different for each and every one of you, but I feel the overall message here is they want to come clean. They want to tell you the truth. They do feel like your soulmates. There's something very sweet, very special here developing, and I feel like they don't want to sabotage that. And like I said, for some of you, it may be a reconciliation, and they just want to come clean. They want to have a fresh, clean start with you. And they're nervous. They're nervous how you're going to receive this information. All right, so let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is final outcome advice energy, and I really do apologize about this leaf blower or whatever is going on out there. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, remember we did get a little message about pay attention to your resources. But the Queen of Pentacles is also a reminder for you, make this person work for you, Sag. Like, you're not supposed to be the one that's doing all the work, bridging the gaps, you know, always calling, texting, setting up the dates. Like, make sure that they're putting in time and effort. And if it's a reconciliation, that they're really making it up to you, whatever it is that needs to be made up, right? And again, that doesn't mean that they have to necessarily be doing things for you, but they're putting in an equal amount of energy into the connection. So the Three of Wands, there's a possibility here of growth and expansion. I feel like you, both of you are seeing that right now. The Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands, there's some sort of burdens in this connection. Again, if it's a past person, it's something that either happened that broke you up, that your person needs to talk to you about, or maybe in your separation. The Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands tells me too, though, you don't want to take on too much responsibility. The Ten of Wands is a Sag card. That's when we say yes to too much and we spread ourselves too thin. All right, so just be aware of that. But the Seven of Wands for me, again, this tells me that you're manifesting this. And to be honest, it might have its challenges, but it feels actually pretty good where I'm standing, Sag, from where I'm standing. And the Seven of Wands tells me this feels like it's something that may really be worth fighting for. So the Knight of Swords tells me that your person, they're coming in with clarity. They're coming in with some sort of message. It may be a little unexpected. This is something they've definitely been ruminating, thinking about, not so sure how you're going to receive it. And they know the consequences are possibly Three of Swords, you know, heartbreak and disappointment here. But I feel this person just wants to come in, tell you the truth, so you can have this new cycle and love together. I still have feelings for you. Okay, so again, for some of you, it could be an ex or somebody returning from your past. I have too much to lose. Okay, interesting. So for some of you, this is what they're talking about, that past energy. I also feel too, your person feels like losing you would be too much, too harsh. So they know they have to come clean. They have to do things right. That's what I'm getting, you know, from that energy. Now, for some of you, my life is not as together as it seems, and I can't stop thinking about you. This is what we want to really get at, and this is what you should be expecting. There's something your person either misled you or led you to believe that was incorrect. I don't think they straight up lied to you. And again, you want to pay attention to those red flags, Sag, but I feel this person's coming clean, and I'm waiting patiently. They're trying to figure out how to do that. I do feel this is somebody... like from where I'm standing, Sag, it feels like Spirit wants you to hear this person out, wants you to weigh up your options. Obviously, the Seven of Wands, protect your energy. Don't get involved with someone that makes you, or something that makes you uncomfortable. And, you know, make sure that you don't, you know, compromise your standards here. But I still feel that Spirit's asking you to at least hear this person out. Okay. So let's see what additional messages come through. So receiving what you need, absolutely. So for some of you, this is Six of Swords energy. They're going to be telling you the truth, and they know there's a possibility that this might mean that you move away from them, but they're still going to do it, is what I'm feeling. But I also feel this is exactly what you need to know, exactly who you're dealing with to make the right decision. And we get camera. So there's learning from the past. Yeah, your person has learned from the past. There's something in their past that they need to tell you or talk to you about. But we also see there's potential for long-term stability and commitment here for many of you listening. Okay, but this person is going to take a chance and open up, Sag, and tell you something that makes them uncomfortable. I know I've said that a million times, but sometimes as readers, we have to say the messages, repeat the messages a few times, just because that's the way it is. But your person definitely, there was something here with that Magician energy and the Hand of Cards that they feel like they weren't exactly forthright about. Okay, and it feels like they're coming in to rectify this. So let's see what else comes through. Spirit, messages for my dear Sagittarius out there regarding this person. Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. So for some of you, like I said, it's not an ex. It's something that's growing, that's expanding. And it's like, all right, well, I've got to make this decision. I've got to, you know, talk to Sag. You both have an attraction for each other. It's mutual. And this is a destined partnership. And you've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So I do feel for a lot of my Saggies, this is kind of like a little blip on the radar. It may be bigger, it may be smaller for some of you. But it does feel like there's a lot of potential for this to be something serious and something quite healthy. Your person's energy is they've learned from the past. They want to do things differently with you. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages do resonate with you, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.